Finally, retail manager and travel agent Mercy Betancourt has printed your boarding pass for a Mexican adventure for flavorful street tacos piled high with perfectly seasoned fillings. She recommends a visit to her pick. It's in Miami and it's called La Santa Taqueria.
My name is Omar Montero. I'm the chef and the owner from La Santa Taqueria. Well, all the idea come about with the goal to bring all the originality and the original flavors from Mexico. Talking about tacos, right? Not with Tex-Mex, not with California style, just to show like how we really eat the Mexicans in Mexico. Put the eye on this area at the Little River. So we came already 2 years ago. Was pretty much nothing, but in that time of the construction, people and our friends as well, other chefs, start putting the eye on this area. And now I think that is a very trendy area. I think that our success, if we want to say like that, is like we are bringing that flavors from home. You know, people when they bite our tacos, it's not only like thinking of the spicy food or like the best tortilla, no? It's all around. La Santa Taqueria is the most original flavors and ingredients from Mexico in Miami.
So this place is super vibrant, right?
Yes, it is.
Tell me about it when you walk in the door.
So first of all, it's a pink building, so you can't miss
You won't
it.
miss it, yep.
Just when you pass by it, that's what the first time I went grabbed my attention. I was like, oh, what's that? It's authentic Mexican food. The flavors are just amazing. The ingredients are fresh. Everything is cooked to order, you can tell. And then the vibe. They have this one wall that has like sacred hearts, like Mexican. It's a great wall, like for an Instagram pic or something like that. And then the service. We immediately were seated and our server was right on point. Everything came out very fast. And he did make some recommendations, which I'm glad I listened to him because they were super delicious. We did start with the appetizer. They call them totopos, which are like tortilla chips.
Of course.
And the salsa was, like I said, freshly prepared, delicious.
A little bit thicker than a regular tortilla,
Yeah, they're like
right?
corn, like more corn-based, I think.
Yeah.
We told them, keep them coming. And then, like I said, I'm a cheese lover. We had the queso fundido. Then you can put chorizo on top, which we did. Till the last bite, like that cheese melted, and it was still hot. It
Mariette,
was
you
delicious.
had that too, right?
Yes, and it has an epic cheese pull. So
Yes.
like you'll pull the cheese
The
and it'll be
string.
all the way up to
Yes.
here. It was so good. The queso fundido with
Did
the
you have
chorizo.
chorizo too?
Yes, it was amazing. Yeah.
Nice.
And then the tacos that we had was de birria, which was like a marinated brisket with chili paste. They cook it, and you can definitely taste the flavor. It had that kick. It was very tender, and
Didn't
the
all of
presentation.
you have the same
I had the same thing. I had
taco?
it also. It was great.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was so good. My wife only eats fish, so she ordered the fish tacos. And you could tell how fresh it was because mine and my daughter's came out first. And the fish had to take because it was made when
Yeah.
you order it. They came in there. And the day we were there was on Tuesday, so it was Taco Tuesday.
Oh yeah, you get
So
you
you
get
get
an
extra.
extra. Yeah.
Do you get an extra?
Extra
Yeah,
with it.
instead
Except
of
for
two,
the
yeah, you get
seafood.
three.
You got three, yes.
That's smart.
It
Yeah.
was so good. And the thing about it, it was so busy, but they took care of it. The service there was great. You came in, you give them a name, they called you, they sat us down. Everything was on point. And the energy of the place, actually the entire neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's the strangest place. It was so vibrant out there.
Yeah.
And I was so surprised because the energy there on a Tuesday night, it was great.
Yeah, it is.
The
It
tacos
is.
were so good.
Did you start with anything?
Yes, we had the guac and some salsa. And my daughter, and that's always my test, she ate every single piece of it.
Did she have a vegan or a vegetarian
yes.
taco?
Yes, she did. It had like quinoa on it, yes, and stuff, and she ate it up. And she's very picky. They're happy, I'm happy, so.
Good,
That's
good,
good.
good.
With the birria tacos, what I really loved was the broth that
broth.
you
Did.
put on
Yes.
top of it.
I did to
Oh,
them.
oh, you
I
did
did to
that?
them. I did to
Oh,
them,
that's
yes. It
amazing.
was
And they
great.
put the double tortilla so that if some of the meat falls, then you have a second taco, you know? So that was really good. I also had the tacos al pastor. So it was really crispy, and I was just surprised. It had so many flavors. It tasted like a Mexican grandma made it like in her house or something. It was just amazing. And I think it used to be a food truck, so you can kind of tell how it's
Yeah.
elevated.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I think they worked on those recipes a long time to finally have a brick and mortar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another taco we had was alambre de pollo, which is like seared chicken with bell peppers and onions, and then they added sprouts on the top. And it added like a little bit of texture and then just presented beautifully. It really added that.
We
that
had the
extra.
corn.
the
elote.
elote.
It was so
Yeah,
good.
it was really good.
It was so good.
I have to go back for that.
There's just something very special about eating corn on the cob, you know, on the street, but then they cover it with all
Yes.
the, you know, the lovely spices and then the crumbled cheese and the
Yes.
crema. Oh,
So good.
so
The crema
good.
was great.
So yummy. Dessert, anyone?
Oh, I got to tell you about the churros. And the reason why we loved it, it came out, it was piping hot. And the sauce, I think it was caramel. It was
You
so
had them
good.
as well.
Yes, I love the churros. They were really fresh and hot piping out of the,
Yes.
I guess they fry them.
fried them right
and
there.
it had the cajeta, which is made of goat.
Goat milk,
So it's
caramel.
goat milk. It
Yeah.
was so good. I also had agua de Jamaica, which is
Agua
like
de Jamaica, yeah.
Jamaica. So it's like hibiscus. It was really refreshing and tangy.
So yummy, right?
Nice.
I do suggest that you go on Tuesday because you get the extra taco
Extra
for
taco.
free.
It's worth it.
So you
Yes.
get 3
It's worth
tacos
it.
instead of 2 for the
And
same
it's great.
price.
Yes.
Price too.
And their margaritas are also, I think they're $5 on Tuesdays.
That's
Okay,
good.
Yeah.
even better.
That's good.
Tell me a little bit about parking, Mariette.
They have their own lot, but it was full. But
was full.
they're street parking, and there's like an app that you can just buy parking. It was only about $1.50 for parking, so I'll park the car anywhere. Just give me some queso
But it's
fundido.
also a fun neighborhood to walk
It's a
around.
fun
so
neighborhood,
you,
yes.
you
Fun,
don't
yeah.
necessarily have to park right there.
I actually
You
parked
can take
like a
little
block
walk.
away and it was fine. It's a great neighborhood, actually.
Well, Mercy, La Santa Taqueria was your choice. Please sum it up for us.
Amazing Mexican experience with a great vibe and the best tacos in Miami.
Joseph?
Taco Tuesday, go there, get the best bang for your buck. Great service, great energy, great selections, and you have to get the churros.
Mariette?
I would definitely go there again. It's a great place to go share, and it's a new Taco Tuesday spot for sure.
Yeah. For Mexican street food that will liven up your day, check out La Santa Taqueria, located at 201 Northeast 82nd Street in Miami. Open for lunch and dinner every day but Monday. Reservations are not accepted. The average price for dinner without drinks is about $35.